Okay, guys, it is. Let that go by. It is October the 30th. As you can tell, I'm sitting right next to a highway. I'm call buck hunting because I killed my one good buck on opening evening. But there is 2 call bucks in this area for sure. There's one from last year that I would love to have. We call him Sling Blade. We have not had one picture of him this year. He's a 5.5, 6.5-year-old deer. We don't know if he's still alive or not. But let's see. We're jumping in here, and everybody just got on their stands. I got in a little late, but here we go. Let's see what happens.
Nothing really good that evening, so the next morning I jump on a stand we call the road stand, where there's a call buck that we call Color. As the morning progresses, I see plenty of deer, but Cully never shows up.
There's a deer trail right there. And look at this on this cedar tree, dude. Torn up. Dude almost just died. Oh my gosh. That's all right. We can get the rest. We can get the rest up with this. It's a coyote.
The next morning, we jump in the stand we call the road stand for one last hunt together. Sit back and enjoy this hunt. Let's see what happens.
Back in there to the left. Yeah, I just see movement. Oh, here comes another one. That might have been the one that was eating first. Look at his tail. See his tail? Oh man. Dude, that's one of them other big does. That's a right there. Dude, look how big she is. Yeah. Her back end just kind of goes down. Look at her. Oh, here it comes. There's some more coming. I don't know what it is, but I see more deer back there. She's a big sister, ain't she? Oh, there's another one behind it. So you can see him going through the trees. I can see him coming through the trees to the left. Oh, there he is. Hey, I hadn't seen that one. Yeah, it was an 8 or 9 point. There he is. Phew. That's a big. That's Collie. It's Collie. It's Collie. There you go. Here. Be ready. Yeah, make sure it's him. Get on him, make sure it's him. Make sure it's him before I shoot him. Just ran out. That's alright, he'll step back out. Golly. Can't eat wide. That's him though. I thought it was a different buck, but... Here come. Get ready. I don't know what he is. That's Cully. Is it? Yeah, shoot him. Stop him. Back. Bird. Definitely hit him. Look at him. Yeah, he's hit. Collie, baby. He's hit hard. Where'd you get it? I put it right there. Dude, me and Huey. Me and
Huey have been having a phenomenal morning. We've been passing the gun back and forth.
So how many times have y'all seen that deer this week, Steve?
I'm gonna say 4. What a morning, man. They've been running does.
Yeah, I could look at him tell that was him when he turned
Yeah.
this way.
But dude, what a morning.
Yeah, he's one we've been wanting to take out the herd. And I'm pretty sure we just got it done.
He's hurting bad, dude.
So you might want to give him a glimpse of our morning this morning.
I think we're at 10 or 11 does.
Yeah, well, we woke up at 3:30 this morning. And we had to take Stephen's son, Bud, and his son-in-law,
Matt.
to make it. So we had to do it so we could get back by daylight. So we pulled back in about 6:30. So we were able to come get in the stand. And we pretty much been seeing deer all morning. And that was the second buck that we had seen come through. He is a really good cool buck. And there were really 2 cool bucks that I wanted to see us get out of this herd here and at our other place. And so we were able to get him today, and we were able to get another one that we called Little Brow.
Yeah.
That was a big
Hold
one.
up, buck.
That's a different buck. Oh, that's a big buck, dude.
Dude, shoot him then. Is he a shooter?
Dude, that might be Tiny Tim.
Look at his
He's got a 9.
You get on camera.
Yeah, it's all on there.
I just want to shoot. That's not a deer I want to shoot.
Dude, no, that's Tiny Tim.
Is it?
See that 9?
Look how,
See that 9?
look how big that deer
Oh
is.
my gosh.
That's a good deer. But I would much rather my son kill him.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a cool bug. Look at his body. His body is so big that it makes his arms look smaller.
That's what
That's what
I'm
I'm trying to figure out. So, dude, there's a lot of people be shot out there.
Oh my God.
And look how big his neck is. You know, my only thing with him is he's probably a 6-year-old deer.
right, y'all. Well, it has been an incredible morning for me and Huey. I don't know where we were in the story when all that stuff started going down, but I think Huey was telling everybody that we got up at 3:30. We carried Stephen and Matt so they could catch a shuttle to go to the airport. And then we got back in time to jump in the stand. We saw action from the very beginning, but a call buck that Huey's kept an eye on and targeted because he wanted to really take him out of here. We've seen him several times, but we put a good shot on him. And while we're talking about that, a buck that we call Tiny Tim, just a big 190, 200 pound buck stepped out. And he has been here for the last 45 minutes or an hour. He'll pop out and go back in. He's locked down with a doe. Huey decided to pass him, but dude, it has been an amazing, a whole week, last week and a half has been amazing, but this hunt was cool, wasn't it, Huey?
It was awesome. Crazy what the stand produces sometimes.
God. Walker hunting tradition, Ramsack Nation, man. We have had a time. I think this is number 7 or 8 on bucks for the last week and a half. And it's been great, but we're gonna get down, go recover this deer.
You just found him, son. Wadded up right there.
All right, we got Cully.
Yeah. Yes, sir, boy. That son of a gun. That's him, baby.
That's him.
That's him.
And he needed to go.
Yep. This was kind of the.
Explain why we feel like that's a cool buck, Steve.
Well, so Huey's been watching, these cameras. He's really learned how to look at these deer and tell what we need to take out. But this is a 2.5-year-old deer, and I mean, you can see the genetic. You can see how the beam is. It's a long beam, but it's not putting on that other point on either side like we want it. And then you can almost see here, I don't know, but it's like the pedicle's trying to raise as well. But we're really starting to try to manage this place really good. And I think it's important to take out these kind of deer that you don't want breeding your does. I mean, there's some awesome genetics. We're starting to see more 9-point, 10-point genetics. And so a deer like this, really want to take him out. He's been working these does really hard. So I think we've done a good deed here.
I think we
Thank
did
you,
too.
Huey. Man, it's been an awesome trip, dude.
All right, so I got a little bit of this one. So I know you and your mom hunted here a good bit this week.
Right, yeah.
So what was your history this week with him?
Oh my goodness. Well, we've saw more deer on this stand, call it the road stand, than any other stand this week. We saw as many as 18 in one hunt. But several bucks here that were targets that we had, wanted to shoot. So we done pretty good. Mom was a little disappointed, but she done a great job because she passed on some bucks that we normally would have shot that next year could be giants. Just like one you'll see that Huey just passed on that is gonna be a giant. But we've just seen lots of does. We've been able to see quite a bit of chasing this week, kind of the pre-rut, chasing. And this morning we finally see a bigger buck locked down with a doe. So what can you say but great management, Huey? Good job.
We're right down to the wire. Got afternoon hunt today, and these boys got to go back to Colorado tomorrow. So we still got a lot of hunting we can do here with family in Georgia, but it's always fun when these guys come and we get to spend a lot of time together and do a lot of hunting.
For sure, for sure.
Stephen, congratulations.
Thank you, buddy.
I'll be looking for you on the video.
That's awesome.
Another great year in Truetlen County, Georgia. And man, what a year it has been. A lot of great bucks have hit the ground, and I hope that you have enjoyed the video so far. Loading up this last deer, getting him on over to the house. Man, I'm going to tell you, lots of memories flood your mind of the year, the great hunts that we had. And you know us, we have one more evening, so we jump back in the stand and see if we can make it happen for Todd. We did have a little bit of action throughout the evening, but nothing that we wanted to shoot. And so we ended the hunt in high spirits. Even though Todd didn't kill a trophy buck, he killed a great, great cull buck. Jumping on a plane, headed back home to Colorado. We'll see you in Truetlen County next year.